my friends, welcome back to my cooking channel, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today in my southern kitchen, I got a great treat for y'all. You can't have a brunch without mimosas. How does mimosa bread sound? That's right, sugar, mimosa bread. And my friends, this sweet, quick bread is so simple and easy to make. The bomb.com delicious. We're going to top it with a mimosa glaze that was sure to make your mouth water. It's going to be full of orange and champagne goodness, and your guests will go crazy over this. It is so satisfying. You'll want to make this every year for Mother's Day brunch. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down below in the description box. And for more breakfast and brunch recipes, check out my breakfast and brunch recipes playlist and my previous video, Baked Chicken Flautas. I'll post the link to those down below in the description box. So grab your loaf pan, your oranges, and get that bottle of champagne open sugar, because we're about to bake some mimosa bread magic in my southern kitchen. Here we go. All right, my friends, the first step we're going to do is measure up our champagne. I'm using the Andre Brew. Make sure you use a good quality champagne. Now it's time for the fun part, the opening. Woo! Yeah, baby. So we need 3/4 of a cup. Alrighty, that's exactly 3/4 of a cup. So now we're going to set this aside while we work on our other ingredients. We're going to get started and measure up our dry ingredients. I'm using 1 3/4 of a cup of self-rising flour. And if you don't have self-rising flour, you can use all-purpose flour and add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to start with 1 cup. We're going to use my 1 cup measurement. Going to fluff it up. And level it off. Get an even scoop. Voila, perfect cup. Add that into my bowl and sifter. Now we need 3/4 of a cup. So we're going to start with 1/2 a cup. Again, fluff it up. And level it off. A perfect 1/2 a cup. Now we need 1/4. And the perfect 1/4 of a cup. Gonna sift this together, or you can whisk it. All right, so now we're gonna set the dry ingredients aside while we work on the wet ingredients. In my large bowl, I have 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. And into our sugar, we're gonna add in the egg. The recipe called for 1 large egg, but I only have medium, so I use 2 medium eggs to get 1 large egg. And it's at room temperature. 1/4 of a cup of canola oil. Gonna make our bread nice and moist. 1 teaspoon of pure orange extract. 1 carton of orange cream Greek yogurt, which is 1/2 a cup. Gonna give it extra moistness and more flavor. And last but not least, the 2 stars of the show. Our champagne. Oh yeah, beautiful bubbles. And the orange. 1/4 of a cup of freshly squeezed orange juice. And the zest of a large orange. And give it a quick whisk until everything's well blended. Smells heavenly. Nothing like the smell of champagne and orange. Alrighty, my friends. Now we're going to slowly add in our flour. Continue whisking until everything's well combined. Alrighty, my friends, our batter is complete. See how nice and smooth that is and whipped? And look at the specks of orange zest. That looks great. Now we're ready to pour it into our pan. We're going to pour it in the loaf pan that's sprayed with baking spray, or you can grease it with butter and flour. Alright, so now we're going to shake it and bang it to get the air bubbles out. Now we're ready to put our bread in the oven. Oven's preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to let it bake for about 55 minutes. And I'll bring you back. Friends, I have taken my bread out of the oven, and it smells incredible. Smells just like a mimosa. So now I'm going to let the bread cool in the pan, and then I'm going to remove it from the pan and let it cool completely. And while this cooling, let's get started on our mimosa glaze. In my medium bowl, I have 1 cup of powdered sugar that's sifted, or you can whisk it. And into our powdered sugar, we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of fresh orange juice and 2 teaspoons of champagne. And whisk all these together until they're well blended. Alrighty, my friends, and just that quickly, our glaze is complete. And this is the consistency that we're looking for. Perfect. And our bread is nice and cool. We're ready to give it some sugar. I have lined my cake plate with wax paper so we can get a clean plate after I drizzle on the glaze. Look how nice and golden brown that is. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Oh my Lord. About to get down. Alrighty, and over here I have some orange zest. Gonna sprinkle it right on top. Alright, so now we're gonna gently remove the wax paper. Like so. Alrighty, so now we're going to let the glaze harden for about 30 minutes. Alrighty, my friends, our glaze is nice and hardened, and there's one more thing we got to add to it. Some orange slices. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? And there you have it, my friends. Mimosa bread. Doesn't that look good? Alright, so now I'm about to cut them into slices. I'm going to show y'all how moist it is. Oh yeah, super moist. Beautiful texture. So now I'm about to fix me up a plate and I'll give it a taste. All right, my friends, I fixed me up a plate and I garnished it with an orange slice. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the glaze on it and that orange zest. Have a bite. Mmm. Decadent. Full of orange flavor. I can taste the champagne. Tastes just like a mimosa. This is marvelous, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Mmm. Yum oh. Mimosa bread delicious. My friends, I want to thank all y'all for watching and joining me in my southern kitchen today. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to share this with your family and friends. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And don't forget to hashtag Ellen's Homemade Delights. And to purchase a cookbook along with your picture, please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat. Much love and happy Mother's Day.